The question we have to ask ourselves is, who wouldn't want transparency? The status quo, that's who. The status quo are those who are satisfied with how our system is working. This social group benefits from a lack of transparency because they are privy to information before it hits the public. For example, members of the Bilderberg group meet every year to make secret, coordinated business decisions together so they can manipulate the stock market based on buying or selling stocks as a team. When they, the wealthiest 1% of the populace who own 90% of the earth, make strategic moves together, say, to sell stocks all at once, those in the know, the other 99% of us, are at a disadvantage when we watch the stock market drop as a result of their teamwork. Likewise, once the rest of the market has mimicked them and the value drops further, a group like this can then buy back their shares at a significantly lower price, making money on moves that only they knew about. Short selling stocks is another way of making money, if you know when your stock is going to split. If the stock splits during the course of your short, you'll owe twice the number of shares at half the price. The last time the stock market saw an unusually large percentage of short sells was the week before 9/11. Is that a coincidence? No, not if you know why. Those who engaged in short selling the week before the World Trade Centers fell had insider information about what was going to happen. A simpler way to find out who had prior knowledge would be ask our government for a list of those who made short sells during the week of September 4th through September 10th, 2001. Unfortunately, that list is unavailable. It has been censored by our government from the public ever since the attacks of 9/11. Why? Because it would be a map to finding out who knew about 9/11 before it even happened. Lack of transparency allows money to be made in ways unavailable to the rest of the people, and that's not fair. Or it is fair until we decide as a people that we want transparency within our governments and our big businesses. To understand how it operates further, let's understand the culture. If you are part of this secretive group, you are not only benefiting from it, you are in on it and therefore an accomplice before the act. Meaning, you can't snitch because you've been getting rich with the rest of us. And if you tell, you'll go down with the rest of us as well. The difficulty for the lay people of Earth is obtaining transparency from a group of elitists who don't want to get caught and are accruing wealth through unethical and often immoral means. How do we stop this culture? We ask, who is willing to come forward and be the whistleblower of all whistleblowers? Someone in the status quo will answer. Who's first?